Hey guys, I forgot to do this earlier. My friend Lewis, um, I think it was Startasicklegroup. Uh, he asked questions on his phone, and I meant to answer him earlier. I just couldn't because I forgot. And his questions were like, there were a few of his, and he had some other ones from other people. Like he had one question that said, do you get irritated when people tell you that they had a friend who has sickle cell but recently died or died 5 years ago or whatever? My answer to that is, of course I hate that. I mean, I hate it when people try. It's basically like to be down because I have sickle cell anemia, and they're trying to say that I'm gonna die because of it. And we're all gonna die. I just have a greater chance of dying earlier. But it irritates the hell out of me when people ask that. When people say that, oh yeah, I had a friend with sickle cell, but they're dead now, or they died a year ago or 2 years. I hate that. Don't tell me they died. You can just tell me. I mean, I don't care if they're dead or not. You don't have to tell me that because that's just discouraging me from living. It's really ignorant to do. Um, that was his first question. His next question was, does it irritate you when a doctor asks you how long have you had sickle cell? It irritates the hell out of me because what kind of doctor that's supposed to specialize in sickle cell is supposed to know something about sickle cell? What kind of doctor asks you a question that's stupid? Just about everybody with sickle cell was born with it, unless they had a blood transfusion and got it. But that's so rare that the question shouldn't even be asked. Doctors ask a question, in my eyes, are ignorant to the fact that people are born with the disease, and that's just to be ignorant to that fact, to be ignorant to the whole thing in general, and it irritates the hell out of me when that happens. Um, like I fear that I might die every day. Like tomorrow, I might die tomorrow, or I might die today. I fear that more than most people because yeah, I do have a disease that could inevitably end my life in the same day that I could be feeling great early in the morning, and in the same day I could die that next to the disease. But yeah, I do feel that I might die today or tomorrow, not knowing. But there are other people, cancer people, some saying they don't like me to feel that way. So it's not just the patients who feel that way. Um, Another question that he asked was, do you fear that you might OD on your medication? I have that fear only because recently I was in the hospital. I think it was March of this year, March 8th year, that I went to the hospital and the freaking doctors almost killed me because they gave me too much medicine, and I was paralyzed. Like my whole body was paralyzed. I couldn't even speak. They asked me when my birthday was, and I couldn't even tell them when my birthday was because like nothing worked. Like only thing that worked was my eyes. I could look around and anything else. But I couldn't tell nobody when my birthday was. I couldn't move my arms and legs. I couldn't do anything. It was terrifying. So yeah, I do have a fear that maybe one day I might OD. But as for now, I'm just happy to be alive. He has another question. When you go to the hospital, do you ride in the ambulance or do you go with family and friends? I don't take ambulance because they really don't give a shit about you. Like the one guy I had, instead of assessing my pain and trying to actually comfort me, he was talking to his partner about his son's bar mitzvah that came up with. Something, it was a birthday party or something, I really don't care what it was. It was ignorant that he would talk about something like that while treating a patient. That is very rude. You don't do that. If you're a doctor, you don't sit there and talk about your kids while you're treating a patient in the same room with you. That's just ignorant and retarded. I hate when people do that. Oh yeah, he told me that he had pneumonia. He said it sucked. Yeah, I know. Last time I was in the hospital, I had pneumonia, and I was in there for a week and a half or a week, and it sucked. And because not only do you feel the effects of the pneumonia, but your sickle cells acting at the same time. Oh my goodness, it's just really bad. Um, there, I think we had 2 questions from other people. Do you believe X? I think it was X Share. I think that was it. Do you believe the hype that everyone is materialistic and that it leads back to slavery? Yeah, I believe that everyone takes value in what they have, like how much money they have, how much a car they have, how much a house they have. And yeah, I believe that people can take too much importance into that. And I believe that everybody does, not just a few people, because it's not something that just a few people do. Everybody does it. And back in the slave days, yeah, slave owners saw their neighbors had, maybe say they had 50 slaves, so they wanted to have 51 so they could be better than their neighbors. You know? So yeah, I believe that hype. I believe that everyone materialistic because even me, I want money, bought some money one day. I want to have a nice car, I want to have a nice house. You know, I want all that stuff. And yeah, it's materialistic. So I mean, does that make me materialistic? No, it just makes me like it makes me normal. Not like everyone, but it makes me normal. Um, and then the other question was from sickle cell form. He has he was asked a question for him. Do you have any strange positions that you maybe sit or lay in when you're in pain? Yeah, I kind of put my feet up here, couch. My feet are on this part, and my legs are coming down here, and then the back area will be laying on the seat, like on the seat below me, and then my head will either be hanging off of the seat or it'll be laying on something that's in front of the seat. So yeah, and other people will say, like, why are you laying that way? That can't be comfortable. So yeah, I have a strange position that I lay in. It makes me feel somewhat comfortable. And then he had 2 questions of his own. One was, do you have any weird, crazy things at the hospital? Yeah, about me and 5 other friends, we all go to the same hospital, close to the cell pain, and yeah, 5 friends around here. Um, we all crave fries, but see, the trick is that we all have to have mayonnaise and ketchup in our fries. We can't just have fries, because then it's not effective. We need to have the ketchup and mayonnaise, and we have to mix it, and that's what that's what addicted to. That's our craving for the day or whatever for our sickle cell pain. Um, I was on the Make a Wish Foundation, that was the last question. Or you ever on the Make a Wish Foundation? I was. And my wish was to visit 7 museums in one day. Now, I was young, so I didn't. Like 7 different museums in 7 different states. I was young, and I didn't realize how unrealistic that was. So what they did was they gave me a 2 week vacation, me and my family, and for 2 days we spent looking at one museum, and then the night of the second night, we would be on a plane and we would be going somewhere else to a different museum, and that happened for that happened for 2 weeks, and it was awesome because I got my wish. Like I like museums that show great arts. I mean, perfect arts like the Mona Lisa and stuff like that. I love art, so it worked out really well for me, and that was my Make-A-Wish Foundation dream. That was my wish. It's not that significant to other people, but to me it was great that they actually did that. And I did get to put my name on the wall. They do have those little brick things. I think now though, I don't know if back when we just went, it was a wall, but it's a wall now, and it has a whole bunch of names just written on it. And it's awesome. I really enjoyed to do that, and it was a great opportunity for me, so I like that. I don't have any more questions to answer right now, and I'm running low on time, so I'll get back to you guys later.